Hi, hello, I'm Dan, and this is our neighbor down the street, the beautiful Betty, and behind the camera is the gorgeous Carolyn. And we're going to do a little demonstration right now on the PowerChip. And this is the PowerChip right here. And we're going to see if this PowerChip makes Betty stronger and gives her more stability. So it's a simple test, and Betty has had this this test done on her before, so it's not a surprise to her. She knows what's coming. So Betty, I want you to turn your back to me and put your hands behind your back and interlock your fingers like this. And yes, feet are shoulder width apart, perfect. And just stand straight up. And I'm going to put my fist in your hands, and I'm going to push down, so I want you to resist. And try not to fall over backwards, but don't lean forward or anything like that. So here we go. Ready? Resist. Resist. Okay, so there she goes. It's pretty easy to push her over backwards. Okay, so now we're going to give her the PowerChip, and she's going to put it on her body somewhere with the little circles facing her skin. And it doesn't have to be touching her skin. This has to be on her somewhere. And we're going to do the same test again. And here we go. And resist. 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 Now I'm pushing much harder right now. Resist. Resist. Okay, there you go. Now I was pushing much harder, right, Betty?
Yes, you were.
Yes. Now Betty's 83, and she's in great shape, and she's a wonderful calligrapher, and she's bright and sharp, and a genealogist, and outworks all of us actually. So, and it's wonderful to have her as a neighbor. So thanks for doing the test with us. And you can get your own PowerChip and do your own testing and prove it for yourself. Thank you.
And be that strong and stable when you're 83.
Yeah, be that strong and stable when you're 83 for sure.
Did you want to show once again that without it?
Oh yeah, let's do it again. Oh, without it. Yeah, let's do it without it. You're right. Let's turn again and put your hands
You're
back
splicing
there.
all this
Now
together.
she doesn't have the magnet. We're going to see if she's strong or weak. Okay? So it's easy to
Push an 83-year-old. 83-year-old over.
It's easy to push an 83-year-old woman over. Oh, yeah. Okay. And she has a good sense of humor, too. All right. Bye-bye.
Hello, I'm Carolyn, and this is Betty from down the street, and my dear friend behind the camera is the gorgeous Dan. I'm curious to find out what having a magnet in your electromagnetic field will do to strengthen you. I was very impressed with that off-balance test, and so I wanted to see what would happen when there was a cell phone in the mix, because a cell phone has a lot of disruptive electromagnetic frequencies. So I'm just going to ask Betty to hold out your hand, and we're just going to muscle test and see how strong she is. Ready? Resist. Now she works out, so she's tough. That's very strong. Okay, relax. And I'm going to give Betty her cell phone to hold. And may I have your arm again? Are you ready? Resist. Now she's not faking. That really is the weakness. Okay, now just relax, hold the phone, and put this PowerChip in your pocket with the little circles towards your skin.
Okay.
All right, and let's see, still holding the cell phone, what happens? Resist? Yeah, she's strong. Okay, very good, yay. So all you have to do is walk around with a little PowerChip in your pocket, and for some reason it keeps you strong even when you're using your phone.